Good morning, Trojans. My name is Ivan Cedillo, proud associate principal at Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. So once again, Dr. J is a little busy this morning, so she asked me to go ahead and record the news here for you all. We'll go ahead and start off with our SAT word of the day here today. Word is irreconcilable. It's an adjective meaning incapable of being in harmony or agreed upon. Using in a sentence now, the couple's differences were ultimately irreconcilable, giving them no choice but to break up. A couple of announcements, and really majority announcements here today for you all. A lot gearing towards our seniors. So seniors, make sure you listen up here. First and foremost, we have Senior One going down on May 18th here in a couple of weeks. Planning has already begun for that. You should be starting receiving some information through your email. So make sure scholars read your email, making sure that you are up to date with all that information. Also, before I get into this next part of the announcements, I want to read our quote of the day because it'll gear us towards the rest here. The quote of the day for today is "Never leave that till tomorrow, which you can do today." By the one and only Benjamin Franklin there. So really talking about procrastinating or not procrastinating, making sure that you're doing things on time. With that said, we've got here the final push when it comes to attendance, when it comes to grades, making sure that you are not, procrastinating with things that need to be turned in. If you're needing to go to absence makeup, make sure you're taking care of those absences. Make sure you're taking care of all your assignments timely. Teachers giving them that opportunity to get those grades in for you all. Also, I've had a lot of our scholars who are emailing me, which I love when you email me. Keep communicating with me, but you're asking about exam exemptions. Exam exemptions, that report will come out here soon. And I'm actually going to run it this week and reach out to scholars who currently qualify for it, but I'll give you a little bit of a brief breakdown with it. You may not be absence failing any course, seniors, for you to be eligible for that exam exemption. Other thing is you may not have made up absences, meaning you were at some point absence failing. That would disqualify you for that. Two key numbers are 3 absences and 1 absence. If you have 3 absences currently in a class, you must have at least a 90 in the class for you to be eligible. If you have an 85 or above, you might only have 1 absence. But once again, we'll send out information and we'll reach out to you specifically and individually through your email, letting you know you are currently eligible for exam exemptions. We'll send that report out to the teachers, so teachers will be able to let you know, where you stand in terms of an exam exemption. You may not qualify for it right now because of grades, but if your grade comes up enough, that you may become eligible for it. Last couple of things here. We have EOC testing obviously going on this week. Today we've had biology. So those, if you're listening to this, hopefully you are not supposed to be taking the biology test. Tomorrow we have U.S. history, and then Friday is our makeup day for those who may have missed one or had to take a couple of tests. And last but not least, our AP testing continues. If you are supposed to take an AP test, make sure you're keeping up with that email. Once again, coming from Total Registration, that's the system we're using for those announcements. They come directly from me. If anything comes up or you have an issue with not being able to make one, please, please, please reach out to me. We want to make sure that we give you that opportunity to make it up if it qualifies for a makeup exam. College Board is very particular with what they allow us to do, so we want to make sure that we get that taken care of. But like I said, a lot of information here today. The biggest thing is that don't procrastinate. Don't leave off to tomorrow what can be done today. So make sure you follow those words there. And remember, we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts, and make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.